At this moment, we now ask that everyone stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
That's the things. Do I say exactly what's on the side?
Yep.
Okay.
Have people be seated first.
You may now have a seat. Good morning. I am Jessica Bustillos, Palmer's Student Body President, and I have the immense honor of introducing our platform guests this morning. Please stand when your name is called. Mrs. Laura Disney, Principal of William J. Palmer High School. Dr. Michael Thomas, Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Dan Hoff, Director of K-12 Schools. Mr. Dave Engstrom, Deputy Superintendent, Achievement, Learning, and Leadership. Ms. Julie Ott, Vice President, Board of Education. Dr. Joseph Schott, CSEA President. Ms. Brenda McKinney, President of ESP Council, represented by Ms. Michelle Blanchard. Ms. Kelly Klein, Student Council sponsor. Ms. Erica Rui, Senior Class sponsor. Ms. Carolyn Moyer, International Baccalaureate Diploma Program Coordinator. Emma Gwynn, Senior Class President. Catherine Kummel, Student Speaker. Gabe Hercom, Student Speaker. Ms. Adrian Hawes, Staff Speaker. Mr. Reed Carlson, Honored Guest. Ms. Melissa Garlock, Honored Guest. Mr. Robert Gilliam, Honored Guest. Mr. Jeremy Joyner, Honored Guest. Mr. Jeffrey Lewis, Honored Guest. Mrs. Karen Egan, President Palmer Pride Club. And Mr. Ron Olson, President of the Palmer Alumni Association. Oof. Good morning, everyone. At the ripe old age of 17, I've uncovered the secret to life. It only took me so long because for some reason there's no WikiHow articles or 5-minute craft videos that tell you the secret to everything. But it's okay because I decided to share my discovery with you all here today. So here's the secret. You ready? The secret is I have no idea what I'm doing, and neither do you. But that's okay because there's a lot of fun to be had in the discovery process. Although there are 2 things that I do know that might help you and those around you. The first thing is something I learned from my mock trial coach, Dave Miliaccio, and that is that 90% of success is showing up. You all showed up to school in one form or another, and you all showed up here today. Soon you're going to be handed your diploma, and that's because you showed up, both to do the work and receive it. Keep that same energy throughout your life. Show up for yourselves and the people around you. Whatever comes next for you in life, as long as you're showing up, you'll be okay. We're as old as we have ever been, so it's easy to forget how young we are and how much life we have left to live. Or, well, at least how young everyone wearing a cap and gown is right now. I'm kidding. All you folks born in the 1900s are also young. I mean, it's all right, just look. Everyone here is new to driving, and that's a young person thing to be new at, right? Us graduates are new because we haven't even been alive for 2 decades yet, and the rest of you just barely transitioned from horses to motor vehicles. The second thing is to see others and allow ourselves to be seen. It's not enough for us to just exist in the same space as others. Time is slipping through our hands, so don't ever live a life you'll regret when you're too old to change anything. If you see someone wearing a cute shirt, compliment them. Let them know you see them and you recognize the amazing things they're bringing into this world. Tell your loved ones you value them, because how else will they know unless you let them know? In that same token, though, allow yourself to be seen, valued, and recognized. I don't know all of your lives. I don't know what struggles you have gone through or will go through. But I do know this. Your existence has changed the lives of so many people for the better. You all deserve to be seen, and you're worth all the good things that come from that. Now, before I go ahead and do my power walk back to my seat, I want you all to look around. Go ahead and give your friend in the corner a wave. I'll go ahead and close my eyes and pretend not to be hurt that no one waved at me. I didn't see anyone wave. This is very hurtful. Now, as you see the people that made your Palmer experience, the experience that it did, I want you to also recognize the faces that are missing. Not all of us survived high school. What you did to be here today is no small feat. Work hard for both yourselves and the people who don't get the same opportunity as all of you. We are all Palmer Terrors, and we will continue bringing pride, honor, and strength to ourselves and the communities around us. Thank you for the honor of speaking to you all today, and thank you for the privilege of getting to know you all. Congratulations to us. We did it. The symphonic band, under the direction of Mr. Kalen Ward, will now perform Caliber by Eric Morales, conducted by seniors Alicia Thomas Balliet, Christopher Bono, and Tiana Roybal. And afterwards, Emma Gwynn, our senior class president, will address the audience.
Thank you guys for singing. That was awesome. I'm Emma Gwynn, and I'm the senior class president. Hello, family, friends, graduates, and staff. We ended our junior year with a 2-week spring break. They told us we would return after that, but little did we know we would be returning 8 months later. Hearing that we are allowed to go back to school, some of us are excited and some not so much because, well, it's school. Even though it was a hybrid schedule, I know I was so excited to go back and be around people. On the first day back, I was shocked to see the building so empty. Out of all 4 years at Palmer, I had never seen it so empty. And well, we all know that in-person hybrid schedules did not last long. We were soon sent home to return to online learning until after Christmas break. We again came back to school on a hybrid schedule. This was also when winter sports were happening, and many of us had to decide if we wanted to go to school and risk getting shut down and lose the rest of the season, or if we wanted to stay remote so that way we could have and finish our senior seasons. But through all of that, we have pushed through, and here we are today, graduating together in person. Throughout the bad times of the pandemic, we have grown closer together and learned a multitude of lessons. Personally, I have learned to advocate for not only myself, but the people I am surrounded by, to stand up for what we believe in and for events to make our senior year as normal as possible. During my 4 years at Palmer, I have grown close to many, especially my teachers. Every single one of my teachers have made such a strong impact on my life. I would like to say thank you to each and every one of you. And a huge thank you to Ms. Klein, Mr. Gilliam, and Mr. Lewis for being like a second set of parents to me and for helping me make hard decisions, pushing me to be better because they see my potential, for helping me through hard times and leaving unforgettable memories that will stay with me for the rest of my life. Thank you to my family and friends for always supporting me and helping me no matter the situation. I am so honored to have been a part of the class of 2021. Having to go through our senior year in a pandemic, we have all become very resilient and strong. You should all be extremely proud to be sitting where you are today. I will miss you all and can't wait to see where life takes each of you. Congratulations, we finally did it. I would now like to introduce our staff speaker, Miss Adrienne Haas.
It's an honor to be here to celebrate you, class of 2021. Look around, friends, family, teachers, all of us, your personal and Palmer community, have been by your side for years, and I commend you on your achievement. Resilience is the capacity to recover from difficulty and toughness. And people say that high school is a time to develop this important quality. And when I think over the past 4 years, we have experienced a lot together and have had multiple opportunities to develop this skill. Life is about having smiles and good times, fantastic experiences, but it's also balanced with trials and tribulations. Over the past 4 years, your class experienced so much, from COVID, quarantining, death, to political rallies, marches, social movements, and so much more. You figured out time management and personal motivation. You navigated online learning at some point. You adapted to a life that no one was prepared for. You overcame different kinds of adversity, and you did so with great success. Personally, you each had to learn how to grieve. During your tenure at Palmer, I lost both my parents. My dad died your freshman year, and my mom this past year. I thought I was going to fall to pieces, yet it was you, class of 2021, and others that are in this stadium who have been by my side during my grief and the changes that I had to overcome and endure. You offered words, plants, hugs, laughs, coffee, jokes, food, and so much more while I was coping with my losses. I am so very grateful for each and every one of you. You should realize and know that your teachers and family have been by your side, and they will be for years to come. People say change is scary, and they complain and they dwell on lost opportunities. But really, change is not so bad. Change is just life, and it's going to have its ups and downs. Remember, every opportunity brings a chance, and you shouldn't focus on what you don't have or what you believe you lost out on. Instead, you should be thankful for all the things you do have. Again, to your left, your right, in front, and most importantly, in the stands. All around you are those who adore you, and you have breath. You have support. You have choice. And most importantly, you have you. We get to make our own happiness in each and every moment, and you always get to choose. What people fail to see, more often than not, is that you get to design your own life, and you are in control. You have learned the tools along the way, and Palmer, before, through, and after the pandemic, will always be by your side. Don't forget to ask for help, because you have people who want you to be happy and successful. My final advice: be yourself, have integrity, drink water, and most importantly, don't be a jabroni. Please let people get to see and get to know the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, and magical person that you are. Thank you all for being you, and here's to your amazing future, to the Palmer Terrace class of 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Haas. That was awesome. I would now like to introduce the Palmer High School Chamber Singers under the direction of Mr. Jeffrey W. Peckham, performing a special song written by seniors Lena Sutton and Liam Candib and arranged by Mr. Peckham.
The road seemed wide with endless possibilities, a whole new world fit for my dreams.
New figures, new hopes, new lullaby lilies, the flowers scented sweet,
The meadow bright and clean. The trip seemed long, the mountains high above me, the storm raged on, the wind too harsh to see.
Thank you, Jessica Bastillos, our student body president, Emma Gwynn, senior class president, the symphonic band under the direction of Kaylin Ward, the Palmer High School Chamber and Symphonic Strings under the direction of Amanda Hessel will not be performing today, but she is here to support. The Chamber Singers under the direction of Mr. Jeffrey Peckham, and I have the privilege of introducing our student speakers today, Catherine Kummel and Gabriel Hercom.
Hi, my name is Catherine Kummel, and I am so incredibly honored to have been selected as a student speaker this year. I'd first like to thank Ms. Disney for that wonderful introduction, and thank Jessica Bustillos and Emma Gwynn for those terrific speeches. And on behalf of all the students, I would also like to thank all the teachers, the school staff, the parents, guardians, grandparents, and administrators who have helped us through our journey in high school. Graduating from high school in 2021 is special. Many people have been congratulating us on our perseverance, our resilience, our grit, and indeed, we have all demonstrated these attributes. But I bet that every single one of us has also had many moments when it became a bit too much, when it really didn't feel like we were persevering, when it felt like we'd already used up that last bit of grit that we had. Nevertheless, we have persisted, and we have developed valuable skills for our futures. And on this special day, as we celebrate our graduation, I would like to invite us all to reflect on the journeys we have traveled this year. What helped you build that perseverance and grit? If we look back at the past 15 months, we have all faced losses of some kind. Lost opportunities, lost in-person education, lost experiences, lost time to cultivate friendships and grow together. Some of us have lost people who we are close to, or lost people who we wish we had time to grow closer to. During our senior year, we have also faced unprecedented times, time and time again. In addition to the pandemic, we continue to grapple with the systemic racism in society, anti-Black police brutality, anti-immigrant rhetoric and legislation, anti-Asian beatings and murders, and we live in a time when some political leaders foster polarization. Throughout this year, there have been losses and tears, countless sleepless nights, mornings when it felt hard to get out of bed to start school. And yet we are here at graduation. We have made it, and we have made it together. Despite all of the hardship and confusion that this year carried, it also carried with it some fantastic moments. Although we could not decide the circumstances of our senior year, we got to decide what to do with the time that we had. And so we adapted to our circumstances and made moments that were positive. There was that moment during online school when I realized that I could wake up a minute before class, roll out of bed, and still be on time, which was fantastic. There's also that moment when I physically walked into school for the first time this year in October and saw people's faces, or at least half of their faces, instead of the gray boxes with names on them. And then I walked in again in April and saw even more people. These moments remind me that we at Palmer High School are a strong community and that our community will persist despite the disruption of the global pandemic on our connectivity and our cohesiveness. This year has deprived us of the opportunity to get to know each other better. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like or half as well as you deserve. But in this last push of in-person classes, I have made new connections and strengthened those that I already had. This past year, I have also seen how much teachers cared. I would like to thank all of you teachers who overcame the impossible circumstances to support us students. Thank you for your perseverance and patience with us and with Schoology and WebEx and all of the finicky tech things that were foisted upon us. Thank you for working both during and outside of the school day to help us learn. You truly set the example for how we can demonstrate resilience. And in making it this far and keeping on, we have shown that we can persevere. So what were the special ingredients that made it possible for us, the class of 2021, to keep on keeping on? We kept on moving forwards because our ambitions and our goals motivated us, things that we had set our sights on and pushed to achieve. We kept on moving forwards because our communities, our friends and families and teachers supported us when we needed someone to lean on. We kept on moving forwards because our values, our conviction, and our need for empowerment and justice would not let us stay still. We as a community have engaged civically with the Black Lives Matter protests, the fight against climate change, and the fight for LGBTQ+ rights, and many other important social justice issues. And we will keep on moving forwards because we are the future, and we must not wait to enact change. So as we move beyond high school, I implore all of you to hold on to these things and to keep moving forwards, to keep persevering, and to be able to look back on this year proudly, because we are here and we made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Coco. Good morning, my name is Gabe Hercom, and welcome to the graduation of Palmer's class of 2021. I am so glad everyone can be here today to celebrate our 4 years of hard work. We are all excited and grateful to share this important day with the people who mean the most to us. Over the course of the past 2 years, so many things have been taken away from us. Homecoming, sports, going to class in person, and seeing teachers and friends every day. However, I think the loss of these things caused us to gain a deeper appreciation for even the smallest of things. For me, the hardest part about this past year has been not being able to go to lunch with my friends. Each day at home, I realized how important that was to me, even though it may have been something I looked over in the past. Going to lunch with them allowed me to laugh and think about something other than school for a little bit. I'm sure everyone in this class has little things like this that they've missed over the past 2 years. Even though so many things have been taken away from us because of the pandemic, I think the experience has brought us closer and distinguishes us from every other graduating class before. Although there have been so many downsides to the pandemic, we have all been able to connect because of it and have a deeper appreciation for being together. We will always share the experience of graduating high school during such a strange time. The pandemic has also shifted our attitudes. The class of 2021 is hungry and excited for what's next, whether that be going to college, joining the military, or going to work. I believe that because of our experiences, this class's enthusiasm for what's next is unparalleled and unmatched by any class before. Going to class in person and being able to go to work were all things taken for granted before, but now it's a big deal. The appreciation for being able to do this has left everyone excited and passionate for the future, which is exactly what our communities and even the world needs. There are big issues from a local and a global scale that the class of 2021 is ready to tackle head-on and help create a brighter future. At Palmer, I have met so many different people who have had an influence on me. I've learned just as much from my classmates as from my teachers. But what's special about Palmer isn't just the people, it's the way it prepares you for real life. The freedom to go off campus, the diversity, and the independence are all a huge part of my last 4 years. I've learned so much outside the classroom during high school. Palmer has prepared me for what is next, and for that I am immensely grateful. With our preparation, the shared experience of the pandemic, and the overwhelming excitement for the next stage of our lives, the class of 2021 is extremely unique. I am so proud of everyone here today because getting here was not easy at all, but we did it. Not everyone's path forward will be the same, and we will all end up in different places in our lives, but I hope we can look back and feel proud to be part of Palmer's class of 2021 because we have done something that no other class has done before. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Gabriel. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us as we celebrate the class of 2021. 142 years ago, the first class of Colorado Springs High School received their diplomas. And today, Palmer High School kicks off the District 11 graduation ceremonies. In that class, there were only 5 students. Today's graduating class consists of 292 students. And today, class of 2021, you will join the previous 41,434 Colorado Springs High School, Palmer High School graduates for a grand total of 42,075. Today is a great day to celebrate. A little over a year ago, you may have been celebrating a 2-week spring break. Since that time, nothing has seemed normal. You've endured rolling periods of remote learning and quarantines. You've experienced significant disruption to a normal high school experience, canceled events, postponed proms. You've endured participating in sports while masked and during strange times of the year, singing with masks on, inside and outside, watching your teachers navigate in-person and remote learning, WebEx outages, Schoology outages, and you have taught us all how to remain flexible and engaged, even in the toughest of times. Your support networks vary. It may be family, friends, coworkers. Over the past 4 years, you have undoubtedly experienced support from your teachers and coaches, counselors, and other Palmer staff. At this time, I would like to thank all of the teachers and staff at Palmer and in District 11 for their dedication to our students. You have been a source of normal in anything but normal times. Class of 2021, through all of this, you have learned. You've learned that you are stronger and more resilient than you ever thought possible. When you get your diploma and move forward with your plans post-graduation, you will be able to provide pages of examples of how you have overcome obstacles in your short lifetime. Build on what you have learned. Use what you have learned, good and bad, to forge your path forward. Right now, celebrate your accomplishments with those who have provided that support. Parents and guardians, thank you for sharing your child with us. I have loved getting to watch them grow up. Some of them from 9th grade, some from middle school, some as toddlers, and one for her entire life. Palmer class of 2021, I am proud of each and every one of you for a variety of reasons, but the strength and perseverance that you have shown all of us is at the very top of the list. At this time, I have the privilege of introducing Dr. Michael Thomas to present the class of 2021.
Thank you so much. As we've all heard today, the class of 2021 is a very unique class. You all have endured a year that none of us would have ever predicted. And we've heard lots of words today, but I think the most prominent one that speaks to my heart, and I think to many of you and our families and our staff, is that notion of perseverance. We heard one of our student speakers talk about keep on keeping on. My grandmother used to tell me that, usually after I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. But that is so true. There have been many opportunities for each and every one of you and all of us to just give up. Maybe at that time it would have seemed much easier just to do that. But you kept on keeping on. And that is a testament to the strength and the power of Palmer High School. That is a testament to the strength and the power of each and every one of you as graduates of 2021. I am so proud to be the superintendent of District 11 in this beautiful city of Colorado Springs. Now, I don't ever want to repeat the year that we had. It's not one that I want to relive. It's like no one ever told me I should have signed up for that class leading through a pandemic. I think I might have missed that class. We all had to learn on the fly, and all of you were doing that. All of our staff throughout the district were doing that. A lot of significant changes at a moment's notice. Even today, we even questioned whether or not this would be a reality for us to come together in person to celebrate this very important milestone. And I'm so grateful that we were able to have the flexibility to be able to be here in person with your loved ones, those in our community, our staff, to celebrate you, because this is your moment. I don't know what your future holds. Whether you go off to college, go into the military, go right into the workforce. But what I can tell you, and I tell all our students, your future is just waiting for you to get there. It's got a spot reserved just for you, whatever decisions you make. I know that all of your preparation here at Palmer has prepared you to take on whatever comes before you in your life. And I think this past year you've proven that no matter what life throws at you, you will persevere. And I'll leave you with this quote by Marcus Garvey. I trust that you will so live today as to realize that you are masters of your own destiny, masters of your fate. And if there's anything you want in this world, it is for you to strike out with confidence and faith in self and reach for it. On behalf of School District 11, I gladly welcome Palmer High School Class of 2021, and I turn it over to our Vice President of the School Board, Ms. Julie Ott, to confer the Class of 2021.
Good morning, graduates, and good morning to your families and guests here today. I had a great speech written, and I'm going to make it a whole lot shorter because I see some cold students out there. And you also had some excellent wisdom from your student speakers, and they said a lot of what I would say. So I will ask three things of you, which echo some of their words. Be engaged in your community, vote, and make your social studies proud, and do the research first. Right, Mr. Shulsky? And other social studies teachers. And finally, be kind. Life has been hard last year for many, and it will continue to be hard, but it will also continue to be great. But being kind can really make a difference in the world. So, as you move on to your next adventures, the Board of Education wishes you all success. And on behalf of the District 11 Board of Education, I am pleased to accept the Palmer High School Class of 2021 for the conferring of diplomas. You graduated. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas and Ms. Ott. Staff who are reading names this morning have been selected for this honor by the senior class. They are Ms. Kelly Klein, Mr. Robert Gilliam, Mr. Jeffrey Lewis, Miss Melissa Garlock, Mr. Reed Carlson, and Mr. Jeremy Joyner.
Sarah May Abercrombie. Jadalee Acuna. Nicole Rose Adams. Nicole Rose Adams. Isabella Rose Allen. Ariani Jasmine Almendarez Cruz. Ariani Jacqueline Almendarez Cruz. Francisco David Alvarez. Michael Claude Anderson. Kevin Allen Aver. Fatima Baena Solario. Jude Anthony Baez. Danae Ray Benuelos. Colbin Airedale Barney. India Pearl Barron. Brandon Bayer. Trinity Nicole Becht. Rahaf Muhammad Tawfiq Ben Saud. Marissa Kayla Benavidez. Blakely May Bennett. Kayla Christie Beal. Della Jane Bland. Wesley Brian Blotcher. Parker Bonin. Christopher Matthew Bono. Kaylee Christine Bratcher. Peter Lee Briggs. Samuel Joseph Leroy Brown. Kayla Zamina Bustamante Jurado. Jessica Alexis Bustillos. Liam Evan Ayal Candib. Liam Patrick Carty. Alvin George Cash V. Haley Carol Castle. Chance Cordell Casto. Samuel Claire Champlin. Liliana Zoline Chavez. Rayleigh Katrina Chavez. Mahima Mercy Childs. Marley Tegan Brown Klebus. Atticus Roberts Christensen. Elijah Wayne Clark Baldwin. Robert Keith Clark, Jr.
Elena Gloria Cobos. Aurora Alana Calazo. Claire Francesca Costa. Rachel Nicole Dalby. Ajani Angelique Renee Daniels. Riley Paul Darden. Devlin Daniel Davis. Ryan Blake Dean. Gary Anthony de Blasio Jr. Alessandra Ariana Dees. Antoinette Anae De Leon. Alex Thomas Keith Diaz. Brittany Maria Dominguez Calderon. Angela Maria Dominguez. Madeline Riley Duhan. Lexi Laura Edwards. Erin Elizabeth Egan. Jaylene Brittany Ellis. Jonathan Escato. Mariah Day Etheridge. Oluwada Malare Precious Ezekiel. Jasmine Nicole Fields. Mynisha Helena Fierro. Jesus Nazareth Figueroa Mora. Corbin James Forney. Billy Gallardo. Dina Rose Garcia. McKenna Amada Garcia. Katie Garcia Soto. Nyanshawn Boogie Gibro. Kyle David Richard Gendron. Finian Alexander Jilks. Isabel Grace Gilliam. Hallie Celeste Gonzalez. Malcolm J. Gonzalez. Micah Cohen Bones Graham. Gabriella Sol Greenberg. James Lewis Grice. Sarah Adelaide Gruby. Vivian Lynn Grundy. Olivia Josephine Guerin. Emma Michelle Gwynn. Leo Keith Gullickson. Maya Danielle Harvin. Madhani Galay Hasabu.
Jeremiah Schuyler Hawthorne. Talon Jade Wagner Hecker. Liam David Henry. Jaylee Nicole Hepner. Ana Paola Hernandez Garza. Mona Elise Hernandez. Messina Ines Hernandez Simpson. Jose Alberto Olario Leon. Amaya J. Hoff. Francelis Isabel Hogan. Alexander Anatoly Hufstal. Jane Lola Horvath. Maxwell Biggs Hoskins Schroeder. Keenan Santiago Ward. Miles Anthony Hubert. Gabriel Paul Hercom. Josie Claire Ingram. Jacob Benjamin Jackson. Jaden Zane Jackson. Nathaniel Jacob Johnner. Caleb J. Jeffrey. Willow Magnolia Jeffus. Joshua David Jepson. Carlos Jimenez. Talon Connor Ross Johnson. Andrew Spencer Jones. Demartre Rashawn Jones. Hope Ariana Jones. Talasha Asheria Jones. Coda Orion Kai. Abraham Brima Kamara. Abigail Carmen Kaminsky. Lori Lee Keating. Javion DeMarcus Kendrick. Genevieve Sophia Kennebrae. Matthew Jackson Kent. Flynn Michael Kirk. Parker David Knutson. Catherine Sypak Kummel. Forrest Laffley. Isla Freya Larson. Giles Triplet Lewis. Jackson Connor Lewis.
Liliana Marie Louvier. Isabella Athena Lozano. Christian Magallanes Velasquez. Haley Maines. Hannah Michelle Mand. Andre Antonio Manyoma. Zoe Emma Mans Jackson. Nicholas Elijah Martin. I don't have a name. Okay. Jennifer Medina Jaramillo. Okay. Now, Nicholas Elijah Martin. Soraya Lee Martinez. Shelby Arlene Mayberry. Sydney Ray McCarville. Anna Alexandra McConaughey. Gwyneth Starr McGill. Gabriel Xavier Meadows. Mia Olivia Means. Paxton Means. Jocelyn Medina Jaramillo. Zarek Christopher Meredith. Courtney Nicole Mink. Maya Noel Miniman. Paige Alexandra Minuhin. Lillian Matil Modier. Marcos Gabino Manjarez. Jasmine Monty Isidro. Kylie Nicole Moore. Michaela Johanna Moore Newton. Carlos Moreno. Braxton Kale Morgan Miranda. Emma Michelle Elizabeth Morris. Kalila Mostert. Monroe Indrina Mose. Jaden Skylar Mulvaney. Aiden Michael Nelson. Garrick Adam Newland. Justice Marie Nice. Rylan Paige Nichols. Jeremiah Joseph Nickel. Richard Dale Northrop Jr. Kelly Nunez. Olivia Paige O'Connor. Kiara Nicole Ortiz. Mary Lou Ortiz. Marcella Padilla. Isaias Acevedo Pacias.
Maxwell Payne. Tirso Pena de Nova Jr. Amelia Rose Pepper. Maria Estrella Perez. Evie May File. Ashley Zusith Pita. Jacqueline Piverall Jeremio. Emma Gabriel Popkin. Morian Lavelle Price. Scott David Preve. Jacob Allen Pewitt. Elijah Miguel Pulley. Caitlin Elizabeth Quintana. Caitlin Elizabeth Quintana. Araceli Naomi Prito Zakoro. Sebastian Michael Quintana. Shay Charles Rago. Nathan Wellington Randall. Ella Marie Rapp. Jolie Nia Reed. David Divine Tyrone Reese Cole. Diamond Ayana Reese Lewis. Mariah Janet Remick. Joseph Lawrence Richardson. Josiah Hampton Richardson. Diaria Sine Robinson. Sienna Tatum Robinson. Gabriel Dimitri Rockford. Anaí Rodriguez. Karina Noel Rodriguez Skufka. Lillianne Marie Rogers. Gustavo Jr. Rojas. Anthony Christopher Romero. Elias Augusto Romero. Cicely Ariana Romero. Zane Quinton Root. Tiana Genevieve Roybal. Julia Angelique Ruiz. Jacob Lawrence Rush. Jade Yukiko Sablan. Brianna Lee Salazar. Nico Miguel Salgado. Liam Michael Sanchez. Sylvia Janet Sanchez. Taya Alexi Sanchez. Marlon Sanchez Vasquez. Robert James Sanders. Crystal Jarrett Sandoval. Aaron Michael Shalowski. Ellie Lizette Schuler.
Yeah, Ellen.
Alora Debonair Scholes. Emily Catherine Schumacher. Madeline Jean Scott. Artist Victor Senek Dumont. Alana Marie Severa.
Peter Shea, yeah. Jocelyn Elaine Sleeger. Finn Michael Smith. Morgan Ann Smith. Timothy Joshua Smith. Sydney Ara Snowden. Christian Dakota Snyder. Maxim Miliano Solano Serna. Vanessa Solis Lopez. Rebecca Suzanne Solomon. Connor Patrick Spangler. Jordan Allen Stamka. Dylan Alyssa Stevens. Lena K. Sutton. Sawyer Roger Tankersley. Daniel William Tassie. Julia Alexandria Thomas. Quintrell Chance Thomas. Alicia Lynn Thomas Balliet. Adam Robert Tolsma. Alea Ray Tompkins. Brenda Del Carmen Torres. Hunter Brent Trolle. Jesus Robert Urias. Maya Angelina Valdez. Evan Antonio Valenzuela. Keldon David Van Etten. Luis Haziel Vasquez Chavez. Imo Oscar Vega. Avery Scott Vichos Lester. Adam David Votava. Rihanna Sky Waddle. Aaron Jordan Wallace. Chance John Waller. Caden Isaac Watson Lloyd. David Lee Watts Mendoza. Julia Kathleen Wiley. Landon Aiden Williams. Taylor Haven Williams. Nicholas Mason Wine. Ethan Scott Woody. Drew Mitchell Woods. Sarah Hart Rubel. Connor Charles Young. Jose Antonio Sabala. Reese Zolokoffer.
Okay, guys, let's get this thing going. It's time to move our tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, we finally did it.
On behalf of Palmer High School, I would like to thank family and friends for being here this morning to celebrate the class of 2021 and the Palmer community. This has been a year of unknowns and constant changes, but we as a community have persevered. You have awesome children, and they are blessed to have each and every one of you in their lives. Seniors, you will remain seated as the stage guests and faculty process out. Your diplomas will be distributed and you will be dismissed after you have received your diploma. The faculty honor guard will release you one row at a time, so make sure you get your diploma before you leave. For guests, please exit the stadium as quickly as possible. Go to those warm vehicles, and congratulations to the class of 2021. Go on and do great things.
We're going to change it. I'm going to make, if you want to make the announcement or make.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, graduates. All graduates, please take a seat after you've thrown your hat and had some fun. Faculty Honor Guard, due to the rain and with the diplomas, we're going to make a little adaptation here. We are going to dismiss row by row like we did when we practiced and we went back to the south field. So, Honor Guard on the west side, please go back to that middle aisle. Honor Guard on the west side, please go to that aisle. And then we're going to dismiss by row. Graduates, we're going to dismiss by row. You're going to go back to the locker room with your Faculty Honor Guard and receive your diploma so that it is dry and you can get it into your cover. So graduates, please do not leave yet. I see graduates leaving. We will dismiss by row. Mr. Schultzke, if you could lead your row back to the locker area. The locker area to the south of the football field, yes. One row at a time, please. Thank you. We need to keep your diplomas dry.